Welcome back. It is the One Planet Challenge. That's right. We're doing really well here. One small problem, however. My idea of trying to vassalize these little assholes over here is definitely not going to work because of various reasons. Mainly because they are, well, let's put it this way: they are fanatic purifiers, which obviously is not gonna fly. They will never accept any sort of rule of mine, which is clearly a problem. One small issue. How big is this station of theirs? We should probably also do some leader purging if we have any. Yeah, you, governor. Let's get rid of you. You're not necessary. So 10 out of 11. Good. Let's get a leader on this here fleet. That's good. A scout is always nice, so we're gonna get you on there. And storing emissions from an unknown origin make this asteroid field stand out. Cool. Of course, we should turn that off. Cool. Admirals gain a trait, fleet logistician. That's good. That means the fleet upkeep will be reduced. Let's get a naval logistical office over here. Man, this system is crazy good. Let's get some mining stations going here. Where's the Rhine? Okay, cool. So we're gonna get a starbase over here. Very easy activity on this here planetoid. Site of revitalization in hypercoms form. So let's immediately upgrade all that stuff. I should be getting power stations as well in 7 months. So economy-wise, we should be fine. Since there are, oh, the exile. We can get physics research or the exile. Fuck it. Let's add another leader to our pool. And let's see if we can build an outpost over here as soon as possible. There's some living metal in this system. It's always good. We want that if we can. So, science vessel that can't really go anywhere, sadly. We want to make sure. Yeah, let's make sure. Ooh. Catching up with the Pioneer. Plaque from Pioneer 11. Cool. They want Aldar crystals for 1,200 minerals. How many Aldar do I have? I got 2 out of 2 for minerals for how long? 30 years? No, thank you. That's basically nothing. I'm sure I can get a better offer than that sooner or later. But the month is going to take over very shortly. And there's 8 energy in here. And we definitely want to have that. So, yeah. Alright, cool. Okay, the Lakics High Kingdom has declared war on the Pricky T, which was to be expected. I'm going to take this opportunity to recruit some armies. And their fleet is now moving away. Cool. New technology discovered. So there's power plant that we wanted. Let's get some X-ray lasers. We don't... What kind of weapon systems do they have in here? Because this would be the perfect opportunity to basically quickly steamroll them. 6.8. A couple of... it's a mix. Like, it's a perfect mix, actually. Like, there's not much we can do about this. Same with these defense platforms. Like, their fleet is now moving away, so that's fine. So they'll try to intercept whatever these guys are going to throw at them. So we'll see how that's going to go. But in the meantime, all this energy we need to build. Let's max all this stuff out as soon as we can. And we got a site for revitalization. Okay, what do you want? I don't want energy credits. I've already spoken to your friendo. Energy credits are not currently something that I want. Jeez. Alright, cool. So we're gonna get Thon under control very soon. How's the artisan troop doing? I'm sure they're fine. Cool. Energy is being built. Did I have a... I could have sworn I did. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I have an energy grid. So that is at least taken care of.
Receiving transmission.
What do you want? Minerals. Like, it's becoming less and less. Like, this is not the kind of resources that I want, boys and girls and dragonkin. Alright, cool. Authority of Zog. So they're down to the southwest. I believe they are very weak. They are pathetic. That's good. These guys, however, let's see if we can... We could try to get a migration treaty with them. They're inferior, though. Like, the strength begets strength, right? So these guys are equivalent. But it's too far away for non-negotiable. Small and otherwise insignificant moon.
System
Collision
charted.
with its primary. Alright, cool. I can deal with that. I'm still hoping that I'm gonna roll a scientist with psionics. That would be awesome. Doubt it's gonna happen though. We need Star Fortress technology. Well, we need a whole bunch of technology actually. Alright, Soul.
Construction online.
Okay, so we have 7 out of 12 starbase capacity. Terminal orbit, that's good. So,
Situation log.
somebody was asking, by the way, how the hell do you add stuff on the front? You hit Control Shift and then hit Research Project, and then it will become the very first thing in the queue, which is kind of what you want anyway. All right, cool. So this is done. Let's get the mining stations over here. You are done here in Yuthan. We don't really want to tap into these minerals at the moment, because our economy is not really liking that. So we kind of want to.
Transmission.
What do you want? Oh, that's nice. 0 minerals. How about no? We have a little bit of room of expanding here and there as well. We want to get Gaping Maw under control. That's the thing. And then basically start moving our way down here so that we can get a border with these guys. As soon as we have a border with these guys, we're golden, because then we can force them to become our vassal, etc., etc. So that's kind of our midterm goal. And also, maybe if somebody decides to piss us off, we can always open up the L gate just as a middle finger to enter the entire galaxy. I think that would be a good way of dealing with things. Okay, so let's take a look here. Am I building cruisers? No, I still got 5 months remaining for cruisers. So let's see if we can do a quick reinforcement here. Kept a couple more destroyers on here.
Concluded.
And we get a bunch of experience on our leader. Okay. Let's get these research stations in Seoul, I guess. Yeah, they're slowly but steadily starting to move out. Okay,
Receiving transmission.
migration treaty. No, thank you. Okay, so let's just declare war on these guys.
Cure their ignorance.
Let's start moving into the system here.
Construction online.
I don't think that we're gonna have a lot of luck with our fleet, but we'll see. So resettlement cost and robot resource production increased. Neither ones we are using. Terrestrial sculpting, great dust. Can't use that at the moment. Naval capacity will have to. That's really expensive. 63 months. Let's go for interstellar campaigns then. Oh, their fleet's over here. Let's not jump in here. Actually, let's stay at the star for now.
Discovered.
As soon as they move their fleet out, we'll try to mess around with a little bit. Beryllium ore is always nice. Let's get a couple of cruisers back in here. Alexander Nevsky, that's good. It's a very good track from the Crusader Kings soundtrack. I believe it's from Old Gods actually. Some of the tracks on there are exquisite. And Alexander Nevsky is actually one of the better ones on there. So cool. I'm a little bit worried that we're going to cripple our economy if we're not really worried, not careful here. So let's add a couple of cruisers, right? Because we can totally support that. No, yes. Excellent. So let's see if we can squeeze out a cheeky cruiser. Yeah. There we go. We need 700 minerals to do another one. So, but we're already winning this war. I'm just waiting for this fleet to move out to somewhere where we can counter them relatively easily.
Anomaly detected.
Some kind of unknown structures are floating in this gas giant's upper atmosphere. Let's hope it's a cruiser or some sort. Man, 15 minerals in this system. Like this is energy central right here, and this is another 12 society research. Is that coming from one location? Wow, 9.
New technology discovered.
Crucible of life. This planet is rife with gases and molecules believed to be comprise crucial components. Ammonia-based life. Okay. It's probably like a previous episode. I completely forgot about it. Droid, basic strike craft, Star Fortress. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can't go anywhere at the moment. Basically, all of our science ships can't really go anywhere, and we're already assisting, as far as I know. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. Economy is still worrying, though. Yeah, we need to get Fleet Logistic Corps and Administrative Operations up and running as soon as we can. But first, let's build some more cruisers, because clearly our economy is just absolutely happy with that. Yes, Hypercoms Forum, of course. We need Star Fortress technology. That's 50 months away still, and then we need to upgrade the actual thing to get more trade hubs. Or trade hubs in general. That's annoying. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to finish up Harmony, and then finish up Domination. And maybe I can get an alliance with somebody somewhere. Now you're inferior, right? Yeah, you are. Do you have any friends? The Basilius Directorate. Yeah, sure.
Construction
So
online.
we got a migration treaty with these guys. X-ray scanner. Energy Nexus. Abso-friggin-lutely. The Great Grey Armada. That's very cute. They're slowly pushing. Are they not going anywhere? It's 25 Corvettes. It's like the amount of firepower they had is marginal, to say the least. Yeah, I like to conquer these 3 planets and just vassalize a lot. It's still one planet challenge, obviously, so there's only so much we can do with that. And also, of course, they would open the door to wherever, so that we can actually do some more surveying out there. Did these guys close the door to us? No, but we do still want to conquer them. Just purely from a vassalization standpoint. Yeah.
System charted.
Okay. Cool. What's our biggest cost item here, actually? Let's take a quick look here. Station upkeep is 122. Building upkeep is 24. Ship upkeep is 88. And starbase upkeep. Okay, so ship upkeep or station upkeep would be the best solution right now. So building upkeep and starbase upkeep reduced by 10%, or ship upkeep. So station upkeep, yeah. But it's starbase, isn't it? Yeah. So building, that's... This will be the better choice. It's not a lot, but it's a little, it's enough. Alright. I can add one more cruiser if I want it. Am I cheeky enough to do it? Maybe.
Incoming transmission.
What do you want? Again, like... Okay, tell you what. I'll make you a deal. I'll offer you a strategic resource for 30 years, but... And here's the kicker. I want an instant transfer. That's all you can afford? Okay. Let's throw some let's throw some energy in there as well, shall we? There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, how much can we squeeze out of here? Okay, so your entire economy is 788. Let's see if we can do a little bit more. There we go. So, yeah, sure. This is... Yeah, sure. That's fine. I can live with this. Cool. So we actually have a decent amount of economy now. So we can actually support this war. Good. So let's dive right in there and take these Xenos apart, shall we?
Construction online.
Okay, what do we got here? Interstellar campaigns. Ooh, refit standards. But also Engos vapor. Pop resource protection plus 10%. Do we even have any Engos in my empire? Hold on. Engos vapor. Do I have any anywhere? Yes, I do. Yes, I do indeed. So that is definitely something that I want. So that's pop resource production plus 10%, which is quite a lot actually. So let's dive right in here. Let's hope that we don't get crushed by the stupid space station that we got in here.
Engaging hostile station.
Okay, they were so kind. Okay. Bye. Sure. It's just, yeah, I'm sure nothing bad's going on over here. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a big station. Oh god, we lost a cruiser. Oh, that's not good. This is a little bit... Ooh, investigate shaders.
Construction
This is
online.
a little bit on the iffy side. But we've taken control of the station and control of the system. But we need to wait for it to be back online. Let's send you guys over here to start bombing procedures. We got the USS Kelvin. Like, there's all this research, like plasteel armor, UV laser, cold fusion reactor. Like, where the hell did they get all this tech from? Alright, cool. So let's do the shades as well while we're at it. We're bombing this planet from orbit. Like, what's the damage like on our ship? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Honorbound warriors. How delightful. And these guys are just hanging out here. So we'll just reinforce this fleet. I like how our economy is all of a sudden completely recovered after attacking this here station. You guys are bombing, right? Yeah, you guys are bombing. So what we'll do is we will just send the fleet around to take some systems, because we are playing as this is a Total War CB. So we'll just take all of these systems. I wanted to get this one as well. That's a shame. That's sadly how it is. A little bit too late on that one, but I should be able to take control of this. And there's Row here, so if we eventually may get psionics, even though we're playing as materialist, that'd be cool. Unlikely, but cool. Cool. We got some Zrow. Excellent. So over here, that's fine, and then
project concluded.
just bomb the planet. Fascinating automata. Minerals plus 5%. That's 2 points extra. Joy. Alright, cool. So we should have enough influence. I just realized something. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not running capacity overload. Let's save up for a capacity overload in the meantime, shall we? And like, what's our factions like? Happiness size, the Xeno Friendship Trust. Let's okay. Let's get production targets for capacity overload first, and then we'll suppress that faction. Okay, flipping the station, and over there. Good. How we're doing on this planet over here? Armies, not enough, clearly. Let's get some more armies here from our totally human armies, obviously.
Engaging hostile fleets.
That may have actually recovered them a little bit. How many our troops do we have? 37? That's it? Alright, well, here we go. Cry havoc and set loose the dogs of war. To quote Julius Caesar from good old Shakespeare Reno. What? Okay, so we've opened the door so we can actually do some... Yeah,
commencing planetary invasion.
excellent. So we've captured a planet, always nice. Good. And this is the last one. How many troops we got on the ground here? 284. We're only allowed to do selective bombardment, which is a little bit boring, not gonna lie. What's going on here? 72. Well, they're not gonna rise up anytime soon. Famous last words. Alright, cool. Let's get some more science. I think our economy can kind of sort of handle it. The Yukon. Yeah, let's get the starbase over here. We're just snaking our way down here so we can get a border with these guys. Then we can subjugate them as our good old vassal. These guys are also inferior for some reason.
System surveyed.
And they are very big as well. I don't really understand what's going on here. Oh, they do have an L gate though. I could just be cheeky and unleash the fury. Antimatter reactor. Subsea sensors, hyperdrive. Yeah, I'll do. Let's send you out for some research.
Construction online.
How are we doing over here, by the way?
Construction online.
Of course, pirates fucking sighted. Where were they again? I clicked them away a little bit too fast. Probably, yeah, I thought as much. The Cabal of Captains. Of course, the frigate Barnacle Jim. Red Claw, Glory Days. Reprehensible. Pedal to the Metal. Free Lunch, Taxman. Prone to Hysteria, Divine Intervention. Star Wench. Lump of Coal. Class Act, and I Hate Everything. The I Hate Everything is a brigand class raider. It sports some autocannons, and it does the Kessel run in approximately 10 parsecs. I like how the war exhaustion is totally on our side, by the way. Oh, well, we're not gonna be able to do anything until this planet here is captured.
Spaceport under attack.
Yes, I'm aware, and at the moment, quite frankly, my dear, I do not give...
Complete.
Although, we do have a fleet that's just chilling out right now. It is going to take a while for them to get there, though. So, we'll get them to attack. Oh, they'll be automatically attacking this here. Wow! Okay, that's a neutron star. That's gonna... Okay, I thought it was a pulsar. Okay, that's
research vessel engaged.
Oh no, don't attack my research vessel. Whatever will I do? And nothing happens, of course.
Station lost.
Ah, yes. Energia. I'll take some of that. And then we'll move over towards this one, because it's time for Snake Way to go. Of course, Snake Way is a reference to the TV show Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. Why is nobody researching this friggin' tech here? Where is this? Where's my science ship? You! Research projects, go! Excellent. And then afterwards you can assist research again. Yes, I will have your stuff. Yes, I will build a starbase. And ignore this thing over here. It's not something that we're doing anything with. Durasteel armor, good. We're just waiting for this war to finish. I'm not doing anything with the planet, not touching it. Don't you worry about that. How are we doing here? We should be able to take this.
Commencing planetary invasion.
Alright.
We lost a research vessel.
Of course we have. Because it wouldn't be an ASpec show if we didn't lose a friggin' research vessel. Ugh.
Planet conquered.
Good. Should I just quickly dive in and take this other one as well? Like it's... How many we got here? It can't be many. Yeah, it's 0. But this planet's so nice. Exceptional mineral quality. Orbital bombardment going on 24/7. Man, look at all these happy little purifiers. They seem to be so delighted with their experience. Wait, I know I took this system? Really? Okay. Let's fix that, I guess. Because... Okay. Interesting. I thought I took that system. Let's wait with the invasion then. Because there's no troops on the ground, so that would be an instant... Wait, when did I upgrade? Oh. Oh, that's a citadel.
System scan complete.
I can't keep it, sadly, because obviously one planet challenge, but...
Scanned.
Really, that's all we got? That's kind of disappointing. Alright, cool. Attack the station. Flip the territory. Good. And land armies. Ah, perfectly balanced. End of the Briggy. Good. Okay. You, this planet over here. We're going to turn you into vassal. This vassal of mine. Actually, that's this sweet vassal of mine. That's a reference. Let's create this vassal.
Diplomatic connection established.
Oh, this sweet vassal of mine. Excellent. Cool. Let's trade some systems with you, shall we? All right, you can have Fedima. Confirm.
Station under attack.
You want to have Oreb. All right, cool. And then Hishmal. Yes. What the fuck is a D? Oh, Diam is the one with the Zro in it. Yeah, we don't want to give that away.
Construction online.
Cool. All right, you RTB. Back to Ophelia, whatever you want to call it. Alright, cool. Just murdering these pirate fellas. Mining stations, research stations. Not a lot we can do here, really.
New technology discovered.
Engo's vapor. That should increase
System surveyed.
our ability. Ooh, self-modification. Actually, let's not do self-modification. It's a silly thing to do. We should have some Engos over here, which we're going to tap into. That's going to boost our output on every single tile by 10%. So this one is going to be increased to 23. This one by 1.7, 1.1. You get the general idea there. So overall, considering the amount of tiles that we have, actually kind of a big deal. And one of my admirals is now a substance abuser. At least we got a bunch of minerals out of it. Cool. Let's send you home. You over here. I want you to build mining stations. I'm going to tap this friggin' thing. Good. Progress. I'm liking it. Okay, so the fleets are all going home to be repaired. We need to keep an eye on our economy. Just making sure it doesn't, you know, basically crack underneath itself. Let's turn this into a star fortress so we can get the trading hubs online. All the other stuff is anchorages, but we don't need that right now. Our naval capacity is more than enough to handle that sort of thing. But yeah, cool. All right, so we have our first vassal. It's these boyos over here. So that is cool. We got some Zro out of it as well. That's nice. And Snake Way is making its way down over here. So we're going to be able to finally vassalize the authority of Zog. And it's going to be a great little tributary. And from that moment onward, it's just going to be tributary o'clock. Which, honestly, is my favorite time of day. Your equivalent, right? Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take good care of yourselves, and as always, each other.